praying the divine office. So oftentimes when we pray, it seems like God doesn't answer our prayers. A lot of people right now think God hasn't answered their prayers. Many people have come to me nowadays and they say, Father, I prayed so hard, and it didn't happen. It's like God let me down. He didn't hear my prayer. And many people are getting very despondent, getting actually kind of like mad at God. You see, when we pray, when we present our intentions to God, the problem is we also like to tell God how He's supposed to answer us. In other words, like on our terms. And then when He doesn't, we get angry. A lot of times we don't realize we're doing this, but oftentimes when we pray, that's what we're doing. We have in our mind exactly what we want. And we tell God, and we also have in our mind how He should answer. But you see, God is not like a vending machine. Where you put in your money, pull the lever, and you get what you want. And if you don't get what you want, you get mad at the machine and you kick the machine. God isn't like that. God answers our prayers on His terms, usually in a way that's even better than what we had in mind, because God is God. He answers what we're really praying for down deep inside, and answers on His own terms in His own time. Sometimes God does this too. Remember when the apostles went up to Mount Tabor? Jesus Christ gloriously transfigured in front of them, Peter, James, and John. He showed His divinity, and He showed the glory of what humanity is really supposed to be like, how it was originally meant in its destiny, without sin, glorious, in the image and likeness of God. And they loved it. They wanted to stay there. And Jesus said, no, we got to go down this mountain now, because the Son of Man is going to suffer and die, and 3 days He'll rise. Now, they didn't understand that. But what God was doing, He was trying to tell these apostles, remember this vision. I'm going to give you a glimpse, because then that's going to sustain you when you go through the darkness, like many people feel we're in now, this darkness where God seems to be distant, not answering our prayers. But I want you to remember this vision and hang on to that and trust when we go through the darkness, because in the end, there'll be the triumph again, the resurrection. So whenever we pray, present your intentions with all your heart, but just be open to how God and when God answers them.